Well, that's what you guys are now, with your little cultist friend. So you get to like the war room, like they see like the gravity of the documents that you brought. So you go straight to the high command. And then 3 big players in the room. You got the leader of the Boros Legion, Razia, the Perun. The war leader. Oh, I guess I'll just fucking link him. The leader, basically like the general, the war leader. And then also the Senate's leader, the steward of Gondor. Where? Lavinia. And they seem to be poring over a map. So it's not a secret that shit's going down, but like you got kind of like direct information implicating things. Did you guys explain like the whole situation? I forget.
I don't think we've said anything at this point.
Okay. So we'll just say the guards bring you in and they kind of explain that you have documents explaining things that might be going on in the East.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys take it from there. So Razia, the one on the right, says, "Go ahead, we're listening." And then like everyone kind of looks at you. They just stop what they're doing.
I think this party also has autism, like the last one.
Yeah. Matt, I know you're not gonna like this, but I was so busy reading and trying to remember which spell I chose that I didn't hear a single thing you said.
That's perfect. I can imagine Kaylee doing that.
Our cleric there in the front's the one with the note that's talking to them.
We'll say that the guard has it, and then they read it. So okay, yeah. Let me just handle this autism. The guard takes the note and then hands it to the war leader.
That's right, the note.
And she reads it.
Why don't you tell Rivals the whole speech?
Ryan would like you to know that he's in the kitchen and isn't actually in the room.
That's perfect. Fine.
Yeah, that's so like talk about autism getting real bad.
It's been a long journey, you know.
Yeah.
You guys haven't slept, I don't think, since you guys landed.
What just happened?
So she reads a note and she's like, "Is this true?"
What does it say?
Yeah, what does it say?
Who read it?
Razia.
Wait, they're in here?
Wait, did I not transfer your map?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Aren't they, like, huge? Like, are they floating over the table or what?
I mean, they're angels. They're not. They're
All
like.
of them are on fire.
The sword is on fire, actually. Well, it's sheathed, so it's not on fire. But if it wasn't sheathed.
What the fuck is Lavinia doing here? And the Goblin War Chief.
I mean, Lavinia's the Senate, man. Like.
Yeah, I know. They should get the fuck out of here.
Wow. That's very interesting you say that, because you definitely notice, maybe you don't notice, but there's like a divide in the room. And it seems there's like opposing viewpoints.
And these guys look like they're the cool guys? Yeah, I definitely noticed.
You walked into some tension in the room.
Oh.
Kind of like, is this a bad time for y'all kind of thing?
Oh. And then we walked in and we stood here. I didn't say anything.
So yeah, you asked, like, what does the note say? And they all kind of look at each other. And she says, it says that Rakdos is behind the attacks and that they took the Death Gate to summon the demon Rakdos into the world. You were there?
Yeah, we were there. House Samir has some involvement as well. Something that I don't understand yet.
Lavinia and Razia kind of look at each other when you say that. Kind of like implying something that they suspected.
I was originally sent on a mission to stop the demons from taking over the gate. But when we got to, what was the town? Taco Town? Guacamole?
Guadalcanal, yeah.
Yeah, when we got to Guadalcanal, it was destroyed. The demons had taken over, and someone that I know from House Demir was working them.
Do you know who it was?
Her name's the boss. She told me everything I know. So yes, you could say that I know.
Lavinia kind of... So, like, Lavinia is like... The Senate kind of commands Demir what to do, but they're their own entity. So you can tell Lavinia kind of knows who the boss is. Like, one of the top agents. A renowned agent. And then Lavinia speaks up, like, what was she doing there? Was she stopping them?
No, she was definitely cooperating with them.
She said that doesn't make any sense.
I know what I saw.
And then Razia speaks up, what about the Simic Combine? Any evidence of them? Which there was. The Biomancer was there.
Is that R. Kelly in them?
R. Kelly and them, those are just performers. They're like you. They're not... You can only assume they're not involved. Even though you did blow up R. Kelly.
I don't think I actually met the Biomancer, so I'm just gonna say I don't.
There you go, huh? Then Aurelia on the left speaks up. She says the situation's simple. They're attacking. They're forming an army. They're using the Death Gate to bring Rakdos back into the world. I'm going to take the army down there and stop them. Like we talked about. And then Razia like slams on the table. You won't do any such thing, and that's an order. And then like Aurelia kind of gets a snarl on her face. And she looks back behind her and she says, Field Marshal, assemble the legions. That's an order. And then one of the Minotaurs in the back, the guy in the middle, he goes, yes, War Chief. Or not War Chief, fucking War Leader.
Thank you, War Chief.
Thank you, War Leader. And they kind of, you see the three Minotaurs like leave the room. And they bump you hard, Luke. And the guards just kind of get the fuck out the way. Like you're in their path and they're big.
We brought a present with us. I grab the cultist and I throw him forward.
Then Aurelia starts leaving the room. And she glares at the cultist. She says, more rebellion trash. And then Aurelia looks over at Jubilee.
Hey.
And then back at Razia.
So.
She says, I will not stand idly by while innocents die. Every hour matters, and every hour of indecision is another hour where people are dying. Those of us who still believe in justice know what must be done.
I start nodding my head. What are we talking about?
We have need of good mercenaries like you. You've done well to bring this to our attention.
Yes.
Fair pay and share the spoils to anyone who joins us. And then she departs.
And we're standing with Lavinia, is that right?
Yeah.
Right.
Then Lavinia speaks up. Who is this man that you bring?
One of the cultists that we were fortunate enough to capture. We thought perhaps you would have better luck interrogating him than we did. Might have some valuable information.
Then Lavinia asks him directly, "Who do you worship?" And the guy says, "I don't worship anybody. I was just a farmer out there. These guys are murderers."
I turn around and I punch him in the stomach.
The goblin behind her says, "Give me a few days with them. I'll have him singing before you know it." And he goes, wait, no. And he coughs up a little bit of blood. "I worship the Dark One. He's coming. I heard him. He told me."
The Dark One's with you?
Are the Dark One and Rakdos the same thing?
No.
I don't know more than that. I don't. Look at my eyes. I don't know. I don't know anything.
I'll let the Goblin War Chief look in your eyes.
He takes him. He's like, "Don't worry. We'll figure everything out." He grabs him in the guard. More guards come in the room and he departs. Then Razia speaks up. She says, "We must not be hasty to rush into action."
Razia said this.
She says, "Things don't seem as they are. We need to know more before we act." Then she invites you over to her battle map. Oops. It's all mistaky there. The battle map right there, yep.
Sam Bridges, huh?
Yeah.
So they
Are we
point at the map.
We're at Tatsumasa, or
Yeah. You're at the Sunhome Citadel in Tatsumasa. Seat of power of the Boros Legion.
and you have to say the whole thing every time?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she points at the map. She says, "In Port Kojima, we think that the Simic Combine are doing some strange experiments. And that they might be involved somehow."
Wait, aren't they the Senate Combine?
Simic.
Oh, never mind.
They're the ones who do the bioengineering.
Yeah, they made the Subway sandwiches, the Jackson 5. You saw some mutants at Guadalcanal.
Sharknado.
Sharknado, yeah, that's another one of their things.
Oh, fucking right. The Jackson 5. Oh, I forgot about that.
So they said, "We can give you authorization as Senate investigators to do a surprise investigation on an undocumented facility. You'd be paid well. Also, we know of a secret meeting spot that Demir is using under a warehouse, in the sewers, in the tunnels under the sewers, in a fortress in those tunnels."
I make a knowing glance at Vordsund and Solid Salamander. Kind of like a, did y'all know about this shit?
I just kind of shoot like a confused look back with a shoulder shrug.
I nod.
This guy.
Fuck.
They say they're always into something, but we feel like there might be a sect of them up to no good, undermining everything.
Okay.
I
Which,
would implore you not to join Aurelia's war charge just yet.
so Lavinia wants us to go
Yeah, Razia and Lavinia seem to be working hand in hand, and they are the leaders of their respective houses, guilds.
Mhm.
So Razia's
But
a
it
little
seems
bitch. Got
it seems like Razia, she is the leader,
a
but
traitor. Yeah.
it feels like Aurelia is the she's the general of the army, and the strength of the Legion is in the Legion.
When Aurelia told us to sign up, did she say where to do that at?
She makes it sound like it'll be hard to miss the Legion.
Like we're in their building.
So Aurelia's
Yeah.
the Shogun, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. In this situation, Aurelia is the Shogun.
Isn't Lavinia's from House Azorius though?
Exactly. She's the Senate leader.
Okay.
So it looks like the Senate and the Legion are working hand in hand, but there's some dissension.
Well, law and order, baby.
Yeah, there's the people on the right side of the table that don't get anything done. The people on the left side of the table that was getting shit done.
Yeah, at the expense of the middle and lower class.
So it looks like you've got a few options here. Let me just go through all your options, because at this point it just opens up to whatever you want to do. Kaylee has an invitation to the Black Saucer to go to the seat of power of Rakdos.
That's a little bit 180.
No, it's a whole 360.
Oh.
What?
Lavinia wants you to investigate either or both the Simic Combine in Port Kojima, or like a secret meeting spot of Demir underneath the sewers of Tatsumasa. So like underneath the sewers. So first you got to go through the sewers, then deeper.
The Underdark. And then,
And then
Razia
Kaylee also has some weird visions of going here.
to Yarnum.
And I guess, just spoiler alert, kind of like that gnome or the dwarf who's like, oh, you gotta fuck this political shit. Just go into my mine and help me kill gnolls. You're gonna get another one of those to go to the mines of Narsh.
Alright, so shit's pointing this
So
way.
like, if you guys just don't give a shit about any of that, it's like you can do that too.
Did Aurelia say she had anything for us to do, or is Razia giving the orders?
Aurelia made it sound like she needed mercenaries. She promised
kinda
pay
like-
and spoils.
I think we
So
should.
it's like you're gonna get paid and you're gonna be able to.
I think we should really help out the Legion, like the real Legion, not the bureaucrats.
You don't think our charisma's high enough to succeed in the political realm?
I think our talents lie with the path
Murder
of Aurelia.
hobos?
Yeah.
Our mercenary flag is murder hobos.
And we'll be doing real Legion work.
You mean like kicking in peasants' doors and lighting upstart towns on fire?
No. The Legion are the good guys.
I don't know. I feel like this might turn a little crusade-y here. I think we should see what the Semic are up to, because they're the ones we know the least about so far.
They're making mutants and cloning.
What if they're using, like, I don't know, people against their will? It sounds like demon work to me.
You know what I think we should do is
Perverting the laws of natural.
talk to
Order.
Aurelia or whoever we got to get in contact with, see what they got to do, and then knock them all out on our way there and back, like a quest log.
Oh, like if we went. Well, Demir's the closest, so we can either do that first.
So Lavinia and Raz explain. I would recommend going to Kojima. I implore you to do this before joining the Legion. I know you've seen the the tragedy that happened at Fisherman Horizon and Guadalcanal. Guadalcanal. I better stop calling Guadalcanal because it'll become real.
Oh, it's real.
But the best way you can fight back is by getting more information.
Oh wow, they controlled the gate, dude. I never got the correlation until just now. Oh, go on.
It's like a death curse, dude.
Wait, what? I mean, Rakdos controls the gate now.
It was in Guadalcanal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like kind of a big deal.
Never mind. Go on.
They're gonna summon Rakdos into the world.
Yeah. Oh, that guy. He don't look so bad. They may have already done that, right?
They might have already done that.
We don't know.
You don't know. You guys dipped out pretty quick. Liam Neeson with his dying breath told you to send that message, even though, you saved him.
Alright, well, let's go.
And let's check it with Aurelia before we leave.
Yeah. I'd like to hear their side of the story away from the ears of the other people.
They say we're in the room with you. We can hear you talk.
I ignore them. I say, fair enough.
Well, let me take you back.
The small ventures that we've had into politics so far haven't gone to.
So, wait. Like, before you guys just straight up go, let me mark on your map where this underwater research facility is.
Oh, that's good, so we don't have to kill everybody along the way.
I mean, we could do that too.
And that
Wouldn't be the first time.
Could you give us any information too?
Yeah,
about
like
the
anything
place?
you want to know.
Like how to get in without killing everybody there?
They look at each other and they look back at the guy with the sword, the paladin guy, who kind of rolls his eyes like, are we fucking serious with these guys? But she says, yeah, you'll go in as inspectors. She gives out, like, honorary deputy badges.
Oh my god, we're UN inspectors.
It's an underwater research facility. But know that there's heavy metal doors in there. You'll need an expert to get through such doors.
Huh.
And she kind of implies, I assume you would know where to find people like that, judging by your party vibe. She kind of looks at Luke. Yeah.
I glance at the K4 in my bag. Yeah.
She goes, there's a lot of doors in there.
If we're government inspectors, don't they have to show us around?
I assume they'll show you around to a point.
I whisper in his ear, I don't think you should blow K4 under the ocean. Covered in glass.
She says, be prepared for heavy doors and water. And then she says, if you guys go to the sewers, or when you do, hopefully, I assume House Samir has set up numerous traps, and they have vampires working for them who live under the sewers.
Oh, and also vampires. Right.
Be ready for traps and vampires. And it's going to be dark, so...
You know, I think you're right. We should go to Kojima and check out the Simic Kojima.
But on your way out, you kind of get the gist that the Legion is assembling here, and then they're going to go to Kojima to, like, set up the invasion. So if you wanted to talk to the High Command, it's going to be in Kojima.
So, if I'm working for the Legion here, or like enlisting, or doing work for them, could I requisition a bow? Or
Yeah.
like get it cheaply?
You ask for a bow.
Yeah, a longbow.
This guy steps up. What kind of bow do you want? A longbow?
Yeah, regular longbow with some arrows.
He goes back to the table. Hands you a longbow +1 and 20 arrows +1.
Oh,
Ask
Thank
and you
you.
shall receive.
thank you. Damn.
I'm like, Brian, we understand.
Lavinia says, we take care of our agents here.
I love the Legion.
Dude, how fucking fun,
Thank you very much. We'll get to work.
man.
And they hand you over 500 gold. And they said, you guys are going to need some healing potions.
Do you know where we can get those?
Anywhere. Just ask any random person in town.
Any random person.
She says, it's a random inspection on an undocumented facility. I would hope you don't have to kill anybody. But if they resist, you have authorization to kill. A license to kill.
Oh shit, we didn't have one of those before. Oh man.
We're working for the cops now. We got a license.
Yeah, stop resisting.
Do they have bolts?
He goes, you want bolts? Yeah. Goes to his back table of infinite weapons and pulls out some 20 bolts of +1. Yeah. And he hands you the vial of some kind of poison. Of regular ass poison. 3 vials of regular ass poison.
Vials of regular ass poison. Nice.
I suppose I'll try my luck. Don't suppose you have any KI-47 in it.
He goes, yeah. Goes back. Gives you a mag of 30 KI 47 +1 bullets.
Thanks. Hey, Jubilee, do you know anything about vampires?
Well, I think back to all my training.
You know they're sensitive to sunlight, that they regenerate, that they mind control, that they suck blood,
Yes.
that they're extremely dangerous.
Is there anything they're sensitive to other than sunlight?
Garlic.
I'm assuming they
Criticism.
don't like fire.
Bohican speaks up garlic.
To harsh criticism.
Oh, good thing we have Kaylee here.
Yeah.
Silver.
For
Is it?
harsh criticism or for the garlic?
Vicious Mark.
Oh yeah.
Is it vampires that don't like silver? I forget who doesn't like silver.
Everybody likes
Werewolves, vampires.
Nobody likes silver, except for silversmiths.
Ask Tajik what's the best way to kill a vampire. I think he's killed some. Look at him.
So Tajik looks like he's a foreigner from the south,
You mean a white person?
a brown person.
Like from the steppes?
Yeah.
A
He's a
paladin
paladin.
from the steppes?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Wow, is
This
that
is
racist?
the best way to kill anything
Is that
is to
profane?
chop off its head and burn it.
The head or the whole thing?
Just chop it all off.
Okay. Sounds effective.
Be secretive, but when you have to, just chop their heads off.
Can do.
And always remember. And then he looks at Luke. Nothing is as it appears to be.
I actually look at Bortons and I go, well, that seemed like an awfully knowing glance.
I shrug.
Borton's like looking over at the guy like he's staring into his fucking soul.
Oh yeah, and your Uber drivers basically pledge a life debt to you to be like your personal drivers.
Because we saved them from the Hydra.
Yeah. Well, you saved the one. The other guy kind of wanted to leave, but he did stay. The first car. The tough question: should we just go?
I thought about it.
All right. So, what do you guys? Where are you guys planning on going?
Well, do we want to go in the sewer now or later? Since it's here, I imagine we'll be back.
We gotta go buy those potions from some random person on the way out of town.
Yeah, there's markets everywhere in town. Like an obstructive amount of markets and like flea markets and it's just everywhere, man.
What other type of markets are there?
A market for everything in this city.
Mm.
If you want like panties from a vending machine, they got that.
Used or unused?
Both.
Both.
The used ones cost more.
I know they do. Yeah.
There was a lot of conviction in that when you said it.
I know.
That's my hustle, my grind.
Thought about that in college.
That's how Kaylee started her music career.
No, that's how Kaylee funded her music career when her family kicked her out.
Oh shit.
Dark times. We don't like to talk about it. It'll be in my autobiography, though.
Are the kids signing all of Kaylee's mementos?
When you're going through the markets, you see a lot of like designer clothes
Yeah.
in the markets, and you think you might have spotted a couple Kaylee handbags. You wouldn't believe how much designer stuff they're just selling on the street here. For like way cheaper than like the actual, market. Like
Gosh,
the
that's
real.
so weird that on the street they would be cheaper than at the market.
You would think they can charge more because they don't have to pay for all the overhead, or they can charge less. That's probably why they can charge less. They don't have to pay for like the store and everything. That's what you think, anyways.
That's definitely what I think, because I would never assume that they were trying to sell me a knockoff. So, as somebody who employs young children to make my things and then sign my name, I would never assume that it would be a knockoff. Anyway.
But yeah, there's you can basically get any potion you could ever want anywhere here. Nothing's off the table in the capital. If you want big corn, they got big corn. If you want little corn, they got little corn. You know what I'm saying? Like they got it all.
I thought you said Bitcoin for a minute.
Bitcoin, yeah.
I feel like that could be a good product.
It might be it might be what they be using underground to trade instead of like money.
I'm gonna get a custom license plate that says Bitcoin.
If you want to pay someone to have someone killed, you got to pay them in Bitcoin. But if you're heading to the water facility, you want someone who can handle big doors, and you might want to be ready to drown.
No. No.
Yeah. So there's potions that allow you to breathe underwater.
Just this.
Yeah, how much is an underwater breathing potion?
Make some kind of charisma check. Any kind you want. This will represent you bartering. It doesn't seem like anything has a set price here. Oh yeah, intimidation. So you see this guy selling potions. And he goes, yeah, you buy? How much you pay?
100 gold.
He goes, okay. Sorry, yeah. Here, 95 gold each.
Thanks.
Try 50.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
He looks around, but there's 5 of you.
Ow.
Some drown, some don't.
Well, some give me money, some don't. And I look away.
$95.
95 a pop.
He goes, yes, all of you buy. Now, please. I have family.
I think it's for a potion
Of water breathing.
of water breathing.
Oh
We're going
yeah,
underwater.
I'll buy one.
I give him my 95.
It's 95
I sure don't have 95 gold.
gold.
Remember 2 weeks ago or 2 games ago where like
Oh yeah. When
we
you guys
very
all bought
barely
clothes.
bought everyone the same cloak or whatever?
Wait, didn't you just get 100 gold though?
Did I?
They gave
500. They gave
You
the
got
party
500 for
gold.
potions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. So I have 100. So I just gained 5 gold? This is great.
And a potion.
Oh,
He
this
goes-
is select. I forgot about that. Or I just missed it.
Tajik handed him 500 gold and said, "You're gonna need healing potions."
Oh, when he said healing, he meant water breathing, right?
Sure.
The merchant goes, ha! Y'all be some broke boys.
I'm guessing he has healing potions.
What kind of potion? What you need?
Healing.
I was thinking it's pure healing, but he has greater healing potions. Right?
Oh, you rich boy. Yes.
44 plus 4. Greater healing.
48. Yeah.
You have 100 gold each.
For greater healing?
Yeah.
Can I buy 2 for 150?
No! You crazy.
Oh.
What are you trying to persuade me? I told you the price.
We're helping the Legion. We
Oh, you're helping the Legion. Okay, 99 gold.
all right, I'll take it.
And you gain 5 gold.
Right, that's what I thought. And just to be clear, when I look at my list, one up from the bottom is gold, right?
If you hover it,
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. I have a lot of gold.
yes, one up from the bottom, GP. So I got a potion of water breathing. Neat.
He asked you, Luke, how many are you gonna buy? You want 10? 20?
If you can sell them for, if you sell them for 80, I'll buy 5.
How about I sell them for 99 and you buy 4?
For 99, I'll only buy 2.
He goes, all right. I have other customers. And he looks at you, look around, there's like, you guys are the only ones there.
I don't see any other customers.
He goes, are we done here?
What
about you, lizard boy?
I set 70 gold in front of him and say, "Give me water breathing."
He goes, okay, here we go. I hate foreigners who don't speak common. He holds up 9 fingers. And then 5, he says, 95. And then he holds up a gold coin. Gold coins.
Like,
do you understand?
I grab him by his shirt, looking like Salamander did.
Do you
Give me the
look
potion.
like him? He goes, boy, if you do not let go of my shirts,
Did you brush off his coat?
I'm going to make you into luggage.
Oh.
Oh.
I can't get in trouble with the law. I am the law. Okay. Here's your 90 gold. Thank you. Sorry.
He goes, okay. It's more like it. 90 gold.
Nice, well done. I walk up to him and I say, oh yeah, by the way, how much is it again for the potion for water breathing?
He says 90 gold. Just like I've been saying.
Just making sure. I give him 90 gold. And then I ask him, sorry. I know he had greater healing. Does he have superior healing potion?
He like looks around, looks behind him, looks behind you, opens his coat, pulls out some orange Gatorade. He goes, yeah.
Side note, is that your version of the best type of Gatorade?
Oh, no, it's not the best, but it's
Or is he trying to actually sell me Gatorade? Matt. I lean forward, like towards him, and I go, all right, I'm not interested in your Gatorade. Everybody knows the blue one's the best anyway.
He opens up the other coat. He's like, okay, you know what you're talking about. He goes, 1,000 gold.
For superior healing?
Oh, yeah.
These are marked up prices, right? Or is that what
They're
actually?
It seems like that's
very marked down.
It's very marked down.
It's very marked down, actually. Everything's pretty cheap here.
Yeah, they're expensive as fuck.
It seems like all the competition created a free market, and that all the wealth is like trickling down. You know.
No, I get it.
I step back and say, "Ooh, that's too rich for my blood, but I'll take 2 greater healing potions."
He goes, "All right, I'll sell them to you for 150 total."
Deal. I give you 400 gold. Or I'm sorry, I give you 100.
He goes, "Thank you for the tip."
Sorry, I was doing basic math for my own inventory. I give him
That's that
150.
common core, yeah, I know.
Okay. 2.
He goes, "Hot dog, I'm going to the Black Saucer," and he closes up shop.
What's the black saucer?
He goes, "I'm gonna triple my money there."
What's the black saucer?
Oh, they got horse racing, dog fighting, casino. It's the best.
Sounds like the best.
Human fighting.
When are you going there?
I'm gonna go right now.
What's the best part of it?
I like the dog fights. The human fights are too brutal.
More brutal than the dog fights. Okay.
You gotta be sick to enjoy that kind of thing.
Interesting.
But they have human versus dog. How many dog do you think it takes to kill human? You can bet on that. It's the best.
Why would I bet? It's clearly 1.
One dog? You crazy.
You crazy.
I don't ask where they get all the human from, but to fight all the dog. I don't ask where they get all the dog from either. I don't care. All right, bye.
Bye.
Can we? Who wants to follow him to the black saucer?
I mean, I can get us in. I do have an open invitation.
I mean, I'm not worried about getting in.
You just want to gamble all of your money away?
I'm pretty sure I'm 2 for 2 for bringing back a lot more money than I paid.
Luke actually happens to know exactly how many dogs it takes to kill a human.
I mean, we can go there.
It's on the other side of the continent. We were there, and we came here. That's where you're sent to join the cult of Rakdos. They own the place.
Oh, I remember.
She secretly really wants to go there. Yeah, they promised Kaylee a lucrative music contract.
They sure did. All right, so we're going to the sewers, though, right? For the vampires?
That's up to you guys.
Well, we got the water breathing potions, so we can go to the Simic Combine.
All right.
They recommend you bring a door guy.
We gotta find a door guy. Hey, you're kind of scouty, Salamander. Can you pick locks?
I cannot pick locks.
Damn.
Have you ever tried?
Damn.
Sorry.
I sigh. No, I've never tried.
Luke, you probably know where to find a door guy, though, you know?
How does lockpicking work, though? Like, what would you need to be able to pick lock?
I think you
Thieves'
have to
tools.
be proficient in thieves' tools.
You don't have to be proficient, but it helps, you know? You add your
Really?
proficiency.
I thought you had to be proficient just to use them.
Hey, you can use them. How hard can it be to pick a lock, you know? I've watched a lot of YouTube videos about picking locks.
Same.
You've also watched a lot of videos on how to make locks, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, see, I mean, it's all if you want to trust in Luke.
Hello, lockpicking lawyer here.
Yeah, lockpicking lawyer, exactly.
And today we're going to go over the Samsonite luggage.
I know exactly
I
what
found
you're
on
talking about.
Amazon for $8, and I was really disappointed.
Yeah, we'll let Luke deal with the locks.
Okay. I feel like Luke dealing with the locks is going to be thermite, but more explosive.
Well, we got our water breathing potion for.
True. What about our suddenly the ocean's pressurizing us potion?
We could just hire a door guy for like 2 silver a day or something.
Won't we get crushed by the difference in the pressure?
Not if you breathe.
Depends how deep it is. I don't think it's that deep.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's up to Luke. Like, it's Luke's call if he wants to introduce you guys to the door guys or not. Luke has like a CD. He doesn't know the thieves' camp, but like he always has a contact in every city.
I know some people.
We want to introduce him to the door guys. You guys can pick.
Get a lineup.
Yeah, I gotta line up the door guys here. Fuck it, I'll just show you guys. So the cheapest one is the gnome. His name is I'll just show you his name instead of telling you. Then we got the dwarf. So the gnome guy seems to be more technical,
I can see why you showed us instead of told us.
and then the dwarf guy,
Oh,
he's
shit.
got a name too. He seems to be more about like blowing up the doors.
Yeah.
And then the final guy, he seems to be like in the crime scene.
The dwarf looks like he escaped from Tarkov.
Oh shit.
Jiro's a dwarf too?
No, there's a gnome, a dwarf, and a human.
Oh.
The gnome wants 10 gold a day.
Jesus.
The dwarf wants 20 gold a day and 5% of all loot.
Jesus.
And then the Jiro guy wants 20 gold a day and then an equal split of the loot.
I like the gnome.
The gnome's pretty cool, man.
Reward Mavzizzer? Maziver?
Yeah, we can handle the fighting. We just need someone to open the.
All right. He goes, okay, I'm a gnome.
Hey, no. Can you
Yeah,
detect traps too?
yeah.
We could take them down in the sewer.
For 10 gold a day, you can take me to hell.
Oh, we will.
Great.
So excited.
Okay. So do you guys want to call your Ubers and go to the port?
I'm ready.
Just nothing else you guys think you're forgetting that you want to bring?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not for me.
Cool. All right.
I'm ready.
It's your water grave, so I don't care. Where is it? How am I gonna do this? Hold on. I gotta drag you guys there. Too many map. Alright. So if you look to your bottom left, you guys follow the directions. You guys got your little UN badges. And you're like in a little tube. It's like a glass tube, real thick glass, reinforced with steel. And you are underwater. You can see like all fish swimming around and everything, coral and
You gotta update your
pineapple.
hit points, friends.
Oh yeah, you probably gotta change your hit points. But then there's just a heavy metal door in front of you. It's like one of those submarine doors, it's got like the wheel. And it looks like it's like double. So there's like two. It's like pressurized, just in case,
Okay, Ram Zillow Fram.
Wait, if we are
Can
here
we just open it?
with our inspection badges, don't they have to let us in?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Surprise inspection, you don't knock.
No, we don't. You just show up. I work at a mine. MSHA doesn't fuck around. They just show up and they're like, "Yeah, we own this place. You're gonna take us around." I just show up and I just start opening the wheel.
So as they like hear you fiddling with the wheel, you hear like a giant click. It goes clunk. You can hear it's like a giant like door. Clunk 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 clunk. And it just opens. And it reveals like this very nice little office waiting room. And they go, inspectors, we've been expecting you.
Very good.
Dude, what to expect when you're inspecting?
So like this room has a huge window, and you can see that
Yeah.
what?
Isn't the entire facility glass?
No.
Oh.
So you can see like the next room's over.
Okay. I walk in.
So when you walk in, the
badge
first thing,
already in my hand saying like we're here to inspect the going-ons here.
he goes, yes,
Except-
very good.
I lean over and look at the secretary. I say, "You don't have a wrist guard for that keyboard. You could get carpal tunnel."
She looks at you. She's smiling at you, but she has like a look of like fear in her eyes too.
I look away.
Is it because she has 5 sticks of dynamite on her desk?
So yeah, you guys notice the dynamite on the desk. He's like, please, that's just standard here. I'll show you around. Trust, there's nothing to hide here. You guys are free to walk around wherever you like.
People in glass houses under the ocean shouldn't carry dynamite. I've heard that saying.
Ah, yes, it's a local proverb.
I want to inspect this table.
Fucking dynamite.
The table?
The one with
Oh yeah, so that table's just full of like pamphlets and everything about like what research means and like our vision, our goals, our future.
Our vision,
that
our
doesn't look
goals.
like pamphlets.
Our future.
Yeah, they got a skull on the desk. So one thing you really notice is that you kind of look out, and like one of the first things here, let me zoom out so I can do it all at once, is you notice like a room full of like vats with like creatures in them.
What type of creatures?
It's hard to say from here. It might be hard to say from up close too.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Gnome walks in. Gnome's like, wow, this place is amazing.
I whispered to the gnome. Don't sound impressed. We're here to scare them.
I mean, yeah, this place sucks.
I go up to the gnome and I say, hey, you're the lock expert. Can you picture where in this room any hidden safes or locks might be? False walls? Anything like that?
He whispers to you. He looks around for like a few rounds. He's like, I can tell there's a door here, and here,
Oh,
and here, and here, and also the one we came through.
This guy's worth the money.
Still curious about who's gonna.
I put my hands on my knees as I like crouch down and I say, oh wow, thanks. Good job, buddy. And I stand up and just like
nods.
straight face walk away.
And the scientist goes, please, follow me. I'll take you on a tour. And he nods to the secretary. And the secretary like pushes, like she flips a lever and the door opens.
And who's this? Who are you?
She goes, I'm Shimizu.
Shanice.
And the scientist goes, Shimizu, thank you. That will be all.
But this is the secretary.
Yeah. She goes, hey. And she like starts, she walks away. The secretary buzzes
Goodbye,
her out.
Shamisa. I say, you guys go on ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Oh. So yeah, there's just a bunch of like poster boards and like interns ready to give you presentations on everything.
So
You
as
came
soon
at the
as
perfect
scientist-
time.
As soon as the scientist walks into that room, I start like real quietly saying like, hey, is there something you want to tell me now that he's gone?
Tell you what.
Listen, I show her the badge again. It's like, I'm with the guard. I can make sure you're kept safe, but I feel like there's something you wanted to tell me. Something about the way, like the look in your eyes. I can keep you and your family safe, but I need to know what's going on.
She looks around. She's like, we're not getting as many days off as we wanted. And the break room doesn't have good food.
I bend over and I put one hand on her shoulder and it's like, I hear you.
Is that what this is about?
This is about whatever we find.
She nods and she like looks at you and then her eyes go left, like north.
Mm-hmm.
She says, that's where the break room is.
I say thank you. Like the room that everyone just walked in. This one?
She says further.
Beyond? Oh no, like to the right? Like more east before north, or this one?
She goes, keep going. You can't miss it.
Okay.
The smell is horrible.
All right. I say we'll make sure it gets thoroughly inspected, and don't worry, no one will know about our little conversation.
So the scientist goes, yes, Yuma. Please give us your research on everything that's been going on here.
I'm clearly not listening to anything they're saying. Like I'm just making sure like the legs of the table are sturdy, and I'm just like checking the build quality of the chair.
So one of the chairs,
inspections.
one of the chairs is a little wobbly.
I'm looking at the wall, making
Oh yeah,
sure
you
it's,
see a fish. You see a fish go by.
making sure it's up to UL designation code.
I'm listening to every fucking word. What's this presentation about?
She's talking about like the cognition of combining two creatures together.
Like
the importance-
chimeras?
Exactly. Exactly like chimeras.
Just talked about that in psychology.
Like
And like
I
how far they've come of like, you know, when you combine the bodies and like souls of two creatures together.
like
I
a
just push
manticore?
past her and interrupt the presentation.
Like a
And I like
griffin?
run
Stop.
my finger down the side of the poster board to see if it cuts.
No. It's a pretty good
Hmm.
poster board.
Satisfactory.
Do they have any studies about the age-dependent alterations in the processing of homologous recombination intermediaries leading to abnormal chromosome segregation?
He goes, I'm so glad you asked. Okano, why don't you please tell us about that? And then she tells you all about that.
Oh.
And at this point, it's been like 10 minutes.
I say, so who's more successful at not having the abnormal chromosome segregation, the young or the elderly?
And then she kind of she gets a blank look on her face, and she looks at the scientist, and he says, "See, I told you they'd come with the hard questions."
I mean,
she
your
says,
whole story is about.
I'll have to get back to you on that.
Oh. What were your findings? And then I just walk away.
She starts like, you can tell she starts crying a little bit.
Yeah. John, we're so good at this.
And you guys are brutal researchers.
Yeah, well.
Tanimoto,
I really
why
doubt
don't
this
you go
building's
over
up to
your
code.
findings?
I really doubt this building's up to code.
So I want to talk to this guy about the Simic combine. Like while we're walking. Like how long have you been part of the Simics?
Oh, for 50 years.
So have you moved pretty
Yeah.
high up in the organization?
Well, I run this whole research facility.
And what's the interaction like with the other houses?
I mean, from agriculture to even just culture itself. Those delicious Subway sandwiches you eat, the Jackson 5. It's all thanks to us. And God willing, we'll do more. God willing. Like we haven't surpassed him already.
Oh.
He laid a fine blueprint, but we seek to improve upon it every day, perfect it. And then the girl kind of pauses, and she continues. And that's why it's important that we minimize the amount of claws we put on sheep.
She's funny. I like her.
And then they go over the next presentation. Ida, what do you have for us? At this point, it's been like 45 minutes of just presentations.
No, it hasn't. I'm already at this door. I'm rolling it open.
He goes, "Oh, please, just wait. The students have worked hard on these presentations. Don't you want to hear them?"
Oh, you mean wait while you guys tidy up whatever's going on in the back room? I was told by you we can go wherever we want. And this badge means I don't even need your permission.
He goes, okay, sorry.
Open the
Let's
door.
continue.
I don't need you to come with me. I open the door.
Oh my god.
And he goes, Tanimoto. Do you
Oh my
have
God.
more?
Are they
more
all
presentations?
clones?
This is brilliant.
Are they all clones?
Do you have more presentations for us?
I turn around and start walking the other way.
I ask what the presentation's about.
She goes, well, it's about whether or not we should combine fish DNA with lamb DNA.
And why would you want to do that?
Well, there is not a lot of room for grazing in modern society, but there's
Sure.
plenty of room in the ocean. So if we can make animals in the ocean that we can use for meat,
Ah, room to graze in the ocean. Yes. Brilliant.
Ah. I just can't believe we never had animals in the ocean before that we could eat.
Ew, why wouldn't you just leave the fish?
so salamander, you go down there?
Yeah.
Get
I
them
try and open that door.
Their wool
Yeah, it
is going to
opens
be
easy
really
enough.
wet.
And it's two more students. Hi, would you like to hear our presentations?
No. Can I like inspect this room to see if there's anything like unusual?
Yeah, go ahead and make like an investigation check. You have advantage, just because you got plenty of time. So like, you can tell that the facility is pretty well built. Like your K4 would probably blow it up, but there's like a system of like latches and like fail safes where if one room goes down, it can seal itself. So like if any room floods, the next room's protected.
I don't detect anything unusual or like hidden in this room.
Not unusual or hidden, no.
I just ignore the presentations and keep walking.
I'm heading in the other direction. The scientists can only follow one of us.
The scientist's like, wait, please, listen to these presentations.
I
don't.
know. Go
You
on.
just open the door. Okay.
Yeah.
So
There
this
it
is
is. Ah, the laboratory.
and he starts following like faster. Yes, the laboratory.
Excuse me. I was listening to the presentation. Please, sir.
Oh, please listen. Go ahead.
No, come back.
Oh, shit.
Move,
John, is this what you did in college?
Masuyama will help you.
Yeah, pretty much.
She goes, I'm Takamoto.
Sorry, lady. I gotta go. Great
Takes me
presentation.
back.
Are you guys are you guys working with
What's it smell like when I walk through this door?
mice without immune systems so you can pour chemicals down their spine to see if they react?
Yes, they're also hairless.
He goes, yes. Are you into this? How into this research are you? That's exactly what we're doing.
I'm soaking wet right now. That's how into this research I am.
He goes, you can see we have everything up to par here, safety wise and everything. And then he looks. He looked like one of the doors is open. One of the doors is
a
open.
cup of coffee on the table?
He goes, I am so sorry about the coffee on the table. And then he notices the break room doors open.
So
And he's like-
many infractions.
He goes, this is so embarrassing. I'm so sorry.
This is embarrassing.
Hold on. He's running this way.
Yeah.
Which one's the break room? The top one?
Oh no, that's just so I mean you can pretty much see everything going on here. I guess here, let me if Salamander's down there, it's like a long hallway.
Ryan, I can't believe you remembered that chapter of my life. Even I kind of forgot about that.
John, I will never fucking forget you describing that.
Oh yeah, but for the uninitiated, I never had to do any of the butchering myself, but one of the projects we worked on in my undergraduate lab was they killed ferrets and removed their tracheas and then sewed them under the skin of mice on their backs. But in order for the mice's like immune system to not reject them, they had to be genetically modified to not have an immune response, and that also made them have no hair at all. So we had these freaky mutant bald mice running around with these giant bulges and tubes popping out of their backs.
Oh shit.
It was
Did
really
you-
fucked
You
up.
were in the
Did you work for
cement
the cement
combine?
combine?
Holy shit.
Yeah, I guess I work for the combine in real life in college.
And then you guys poured stuff down the tracheas to see if it reacted, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit. So you're a member of these guys. You were giving presentations
I'm
as
a
people
former
walk through?
member.
So you gave presentations like this.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's why he's not listening, dude. It's bringing back bad memories. So do you know where they keep the hidden shit then?
So the scientist comes up and he bows. He says, 1,000 pardons. We will get the store repaired and we'll make sure that no one has any coffee on their desk. Sakurai, and he looks at her and she kind of like winces.
I kind of whisper to Vorton and Boykin. I say, those look like guards at the end of the door.
He goes, please follow me.
The flipper.
See See our most prized research subjects for yourself. And he opens the door. And then you're just standing there. You see the scientist girl. She's pouring stuff down like a dead mouse's trachea.
And I say, well.
And then it starts bubbling and reacting. She goes, oh no. And she writes that down.
I say, I was told to go into the break room.
I move down the hall and find this door.
They kind of stand, they stomp at attention. They put their claws out.
Open this door.
And they kind of say in like a garbled fish comment. They go, not without the proper protection.
I pull out a clipboard and I just start writing on.
If they had sweat glands, they'd start sweating, John.
I walk to the next set of guards. Open this door.
He points his little crab claw at a sign that says you need proper PPI beyond this point.
PPE.
Yeah, PPE. For fish, it's PPI though. You need the proper PP.
I see. I write down some more notes.
I said, well, guys, do you want to go to the break room? You want to try
And then as you start walking by again, the girl goes, please listen to my presentation. I worked so hard on it.
I breathe in and then I just sigh deeply. Fine.
So she goes on basically on some bullshit. And then what's going on to the north end?
I'm gonna cast prestidigitation on the table,
Yeah.
and I wanna start a fire.
A fire?
It's a small fire.
in a locked room, but go on.
Exactly.
Yeah, the scientist startles up. And she gets up and she immediately goes to the counter and gets like a fire extinguisher and then like puts it out.
Yeah.
Like, up like every point was perfect.
And while they were distracted, I want to come down this hallway.
I'm writing
one
on my
thing-
clipboard.
One thing you notice beyond this point is that every wood room had like windows you could see through, but the next rooms don't have windows. But you could see that they don't have windows, but you can see like the general layout.
So I
The
can see
scientist starts heading out. Is like, is anyone coming?
Yeah. What's in here?
And then he sees Luke walking over there. He's like, "Wait, don't go that way. It's dangerous in there."
What are these?
And the girl looks. You see, like it's like a lamb with like gills,
Is it
and then you see
alive?
a fish with wool,
What the? Are these alive?
and the scientist says debatable.
I just start with, man, this is a fucked up shit, man. You don't see this shit when you go work for the fucking Legion. What the fuck is this? Oh, we need to get the fuck out of here. This place
And
is
the
fucked up.
scientist grabs your shoulder, Luke, and he's like, "Wait, you need protection beyond this point. It's dangerous to go in there."
I haven't gone in there yet.
He goes, "Thank God." Ha! Here I go again, thanking God.
Where do we get the proper PPE?
He goes, "Let me ask my secretary up front. Please wait here."
As he's walking away, I want to see if I can pickpocket.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Damn.
He's got a really nice pen.
I'm taking it.
He's like, yeah, I do. He had one.
So he starts coming back down. And the gnome's still listening to the presentations. He goes, "Fascinating."
Oh, Jubilee, I think the break room's right up here.
Okay. I really low key walk into the break room, and I sit down right next to this girl.
Okay.
Not awkward at all.
I say, "Hey."
She kind of leans in, and she said, "I'm glad you guys are here.
It's like,
People are eating other people's food in the break room with no consequences."
I say, "Is the food labeled?"
She goes, "Yes." And she pulls out her lunch bag, and it's got like all these like happy little like cartoon characters on it. She goes, "Everyone knows this is clearly mine, but Suzanne eats it anyway."
Does it have your name on it?
She goes, "Well, no, but everyone knows it's mine, and it's certainly Suzanne knows it's not hers. So why is she eating it if it's not hers?"
How do you know she ate it?
She goes in and she's like, "I can't prove it, but I know. Please investigate and find out."
Okay.
What's it smell like in here?
It smells like a lot of shit needs to be thrown away. Like, it smells way worse than it did in the lab where they're pouring poisons down the mice's throat that are dead. And it smells way worse than the zebra or the sheep guild room.
Ugh.
Worse
Ugh.
than sheepfish?
Oh, I need to tell you about the sheepfish. Jubilee. There are sheep fish in there.
So the inspector walks by you, Salem Manor. He's like, "Inspector, I'm just here grabbing some personal protective equipment so you guys can advance."
I was just going to ask about that.
"Okada, do we have any more PPE?" She gets off of like a device similar, very similar to a Kodak. She goes, "Don't worry, we're bringing more on the way." And then he smiles at you, Salem. He's like, "Why don't you guys just stand pat? We'll get some more up here in a jiffy."
I start writing in big letters so he can see it. Insufficient PP. Very good.
So let's say you guys have been there for like an hour or so. Let's say, give or take. Mostly presentations. That seems bullshit.
I feel like they've moved all the
that's fine.
WMDs already.
We've got all day.
We'll never find the WMDs at this rate. Jubilee, something must be done about this break room.
Yeah,
It smells horrible.
really does. Does anyone have prestidigitation? Because I'm pretty sure they can like unsoil a surface.
I don't even know what that word means.
Huh.
Can you fix it, Jubilee?
Fix the whole break room?
The smell.
No.
Something's dead.
Yeah, that's usually what people eat.
You have a point.
I say, I feel like we need to get past these guards.
I think that what guards? There's no guards in here. Where's the guards?
The ones in the previous hallway? When I said I think they're guards?
Oh, they're not stopping us. They're protecting us from going beyond that point without the proper protection.
Yeah, I feel very protected, alright.
Huh.
I bet we could make it in there.
I don't advise us going past there without proper protection.
Yo, I wanna know what the danger is.
It could melt from the radiation.
Yeah?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So this is all visible, right?
Yeah, you could see them coming down the opposite hallway. That's the other thing. There's no windows past the points of those doors. It's just like a capsule.
I walk up. Stand aside, citizen.
They point at the sign that says PPE only.
I said, that's fine, I'm wearing PPE.
They go, for your protection, we cannot let you through.
But I'm wearing PPE.
They look at each other. They go, no.
Does it say what required PPE?
They point again that says proper PPE.
Yeah, I'm wearing it. I'm wearing stage 6 PPE.
They go, no.
Oh, really? What piece am I missing?
And they point at the sign, proper PPE.
Salamander.
And then the scientist is basically following Salamander around. He's like, wait.
I think they might be calling something in. That's not our protective gear.
Oh, here you guys are.
I look over at Vortsund, like, I just look at him, and he knows.
You also, though he can also remember at the very start of the inspection, he sent someone out.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting a bad feeling, Salamander.
I see. Turn to the scientist.
Oh, shit!
Oh, fuck. Alright, maybe not.
Oh, wait, hang on. That was the wrong one. The first one was wrong, but I just swing a hammer at the right guy.
Yeah, that hits him.
For
Boom.
8.
You hit him right in the chest. And it seems way more sturdy than like a ribcage should be. Like it's bio-engineered to withstand like hammer swings. I guess it's on now.
It's on.
Maybe,
It is on.
the inspection's on. Start the inspection. Hold on. Where's my turn order? Oh, here. Hold up. All right, go ahead. Roll for initiative.
I have to look up what Wrath of the
Oh
King
shit,
is.
that's right.
Um,
I like look back over my shoulder, like, what the fuck was that noise?
so Matt, I'm gonna try something, see if it works. Oh, it did. I mean, it kind of did. I didn't change who said it, but she's in the queue.
Nice.
Should I move her up? She's been like walking thump for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll say the gnome stayed back though. He's asking questions and engaging with the presentations, and he's only gotten through 2 of them in the.
All right. We'll say
Move
she
her-
was here following.
You can move her up here. It's fine.
I could.
I could too. Actually, if you wanted to be there, that's fine.
Yeah, she's back here. She was tagging behind. When she saw Salamander and the scientist go back through the room, she followed.
Yeah, these guys.
Surprise, motherfucker!
So, Vortson, you're always ready for action, it seems.
I mean,
Wait, how did you roll a 1 and get a 16? Oh, it's
Advantage.
2? Okay.
They fixed it, by the way, Bohegan.
Oh, that's fine. I like that button.
Matt, can you put me in a 16? I forgot to click the guy.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Yeah, see, I can't forget anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's true. $169? You're not that ready.
so
Do you have 169 initiative? Holy shit.
so seeing Jubilee swing her hammer, I produce my hand crossbow and fire it at the other one.
Okay. Yeah, first one was a little jarring. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, a little bit.
So you just hit the window behind him, and you notice it doesn't do very. It really doesn't do any damage to the wall behind it. So you hit him twice for 20. He looks pretty sturdy. Like he can probably go at least another round of that.
At least.
I'll stay right here.
All right, Salamander.
Like to throw a net on the scientist.
They weren't letting us in, and the scientists sent
Oh God.
more PPE for us. And it's been like 10 minutes. I'm like, fuck that. And so we just attack the guards.
Oh.
All right, yeah, he's prone. You got him. He doesn't really he's
Yeah.
surprised by it. He
Mhm.
did not expect to get netted by the OSHA inspectors.
I move slightly, and I'll take a shot at whichever one everyone was hitting.
We split it up.
It split up. The left one was more messed up.
I'll take a shot at the left. Why are my attacks not working? Oh, there we go.
Yeah. So the hand crossbow doesn't make much noise. The hammer hitting the chest doesn't make much noise. The net doesn't make a noise, but the sound of a KI-47 going off in this tunnel, this glass tunnel, is very distinct, and it starts to panic. 14 damage? That hit him good. All right. So, Jubilee, this guy takes his crab claw, and he grabs your neck. He says, "This is for your protection."
I'll consider it.
Doesn't he have 2 attacks?
So yeah, this is like. I think one was a net.
Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot he netted the.
So make a dodge or athletics check, Jubilee. He's trying to grab you to stop you for your protection. He's trying to save you.
Who's it, like Will Smith?
Welcome to Earth.
Believe me, it's for your own protection. Dude, I don't know what these buttons do. Let's try that one.
Wow.
Woo-hoo!
You just flex your neck muscles.
I say, oh, sure.
I'm assuming like you just kind of like grab the claw, like open, hold it open.
Dude.
And
I tap it with my claw hammer. No.
And then he just slams the side.
Hold on. Go on.
He with his other claw, he's kind of pissed that you're like holding it open, so he just slams the side of your head.
18
18 what?
armor class.
Yeah, he hits you.
Good. I was hoping he would.
Hits you
I
for
can
6 damage.
thunderously rebuke attackers
Oh shit.
when they hit me with an attack. So they have to make a dex save or take 8 thunder damage. We're getting loud right now.
So he took 12 thunder damage.
No shit. Okay, how much did I take? 6?
Yeah.
Worf.
And the one next to you, he sniffs at you twice, but it just kind of like doesn't go through your armor.
Okay.
Then Kaylee.
You're at the left end of the hallway.
Okay.
Just normal inspection procedure.
No, sure. Is this? Oh no, that's not what I want. Fuck! Stop doing this. Shut up, bitch. Why is this not? Is this door closed?
No, it's open.
So that door's open too?
That door's. It looks like those 2 doors are permanently open.
So
There's a malfunction in them.
Salamander and the scientists were walking up here. You were walking behind him.
Sure.
And as you turn the corner, these bitches are fighting. And Salamander turns around and throws a net on this guy in front of you. And then starts
Okay.
shooting.
Okay, I go into the hallway. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then. Dun, 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 dun. And then. What is it? Oh, and then on this oh, damn it. Never mind. Actually, I think I just moved forward a little bit more. 5, 10. I just moved closer. So none of my stuff reaches.
Okay.
Okay.
What about Bohican?
I turn around and see shit going down over here. And I'm like, what the fuck?
They're just trying to help us.
They're just trying to help us. It's for your own protection, Jubilee. So I turn around and I leap toward this fucking guy. Come crashing down his fucking head with this axe.
Holy shit. No, the first one was good enough. You notice that there's no bones inside? It's just like crab
Oh.
meat inside. So it's just all an exoskeleton.
Well, it just continues over to this guy for that next swing. And then as I swing through, I also hit him with the low.
For good measure. Yeah, it just cracks more shell open. And then Jubilee, the least prepared person who started the fight.
They got their round in.
You're up, Julie.
Cool. So they're both done for.
Yeah.
All right. I step up. I say, you guys might want to ready your potions. And I open the door.
That's very interesting that you opened that.
Oh god, why
So
am
it
I standing
reveals
here?
it reveals a pretty big room.
Oh, they're all wearing protection. Fuck.
So this room's dark. It's like lit up by like it looks like magical lights, like the actual spell lights. And then you see there's a huge vat in the middle of the room, holding some kind of like egg.
Interesting.
Uh-oh.
Very.
I
And then
told
you
you
hear
we needed that protection.
Salamander behind you. You hear the guy screaming, talking by codec. Flood it! I don't care! Just do it! Kill them! And any door, you kind of hear a big lock down the end of the hall. Sounds like they might have locked that door. And then the room starts flooding. But these open doors that are permanently open and like the fact that these doors are open, looks like they're buying you some time. But yeah, it's flooding. They're flooding it. They're killing everyone.
Oh shit. So
Yep.
is combat over, or are the other guys coming?
Oh
in
no,
and
it's a new round. So like all the scientists starting to panic when they notice they know the lock procedure and they all start panicking. And these other scientists notice you and they see the guards are down and they go, oh, they scream and they put their hands up. And then there's 3 druids in there who don't really regard you. Or they see that you're coming, but like they're channeling something at the egg.
I turn around after hearing that and yell out, Salamander, make him stop it.
Are we in dialogue mode, or do I have to wait for my turn?
Fuck it, you can be in dialogue mode for now.
All right. I'll just point the gun at him and say, "If we die, you die. Stop it."
No one's getting out of here alive. Ever since you came through those doors.
I kill him.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Yeah, his blood just splatters
Damn.
behind.
He's right. No one's getting out of
Holy
here.
crap.
I think to myself, I wonder what he meant by since we came in those doors.
You assume he means the front door.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. What you got for us, Luke?
I don't think we can go in there without the proper protection.
Leave it to Luke.
Luke's just laughing.
I see the room filling, and I wave Salamander over.
So say goodbye.
So this door next to me is locked, but the one on the other side's open.
Yeah, so this door locks behind you. It looks like this door, because you opened it, didn't lock. Like you hear the locking mechanism engage, but it's open. But this door actually closed and locked. Oh shit! These scientists don't get out. Yeah, everything's sealed. Every door seals.
Every
What
door.
about the one I'm standing by?
No.
No, it's
Okay.
because you opened it. If you didn't open it, it looks like it locked. It didn't close because they thought it was closed.
Okay.
I'll run up to Vorton and see what he wants.
And then you guys just see me cast a spell.
Cool. Nice.
Well, I mean, so I cast water breathing.
This motherfucker.
This motherfucker's so breathing. Who do you cast it on?
Everybody.
Oh, how fucking convenient. You guys didn't have to spend 500 gold.
Oh,
You son of a bitch.
fucking chaotic neutral over here.
All right. So I guess continue your turn, Salamander.
I'm gonna go try and find our doorman. So I guess I will just run around the corner and then dash another 30 feet.
Okay.
Is he like
Yeah, I
Baywatch
guess-
running through the surf?
I'm
Holy
assuming it's like filling slowly.
Yeah, it's not filling that quickly because it's got a lot of area to cover.
That lasts for 24 hours, no concentration. Holy shit.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, hopefully we don't need it.
I think our.
Well, I mean, you could just wake up and cast it again. You could just perpetually keep us under here forever till we starve.
He has like 3 spells stored every day.
Do I grow gills like the fucking sheep?
No, you check, but you don't.
Oh. That was my first thought.
That actually doesn't require a spell slot. So
What the fuck? All right.
you guys also retain your normal mode of respiration.
Is Kaylee doing anything?
Oh, fuck. Sorry, Thump. Sorry. Yeah, of course she's doing something. Of course she's doing something. So the whole room is filling, right? Not just the hallway?
Yeah. The hallway's filling, but because of bad OSHA regulations, this door's open.
Yeah, of course.
So
it
this
is.
the hallway's filling pretty quick, but it's spilling into this room, spilling into that room, spilling into the break room.
Which shouldn't have been open. Never mind.
Exactly, they shouldn't have been.
So it looks like they're flooding this part, not everything.
Yeah, they that's just bad. I mean, that inspectors, you guys should have caught that. Like,
Yeah.
what if something bad happened in this room and they had flooded? Like, the whole everything would flood, and it is. But it looks like, you know,
I'm pretty sure we figured it out. Just not in time.
it's like, all right, let's get out of here. That's what's going on. They got bad flooding systems.
Are we trying to investigate what's in that egg?
It's up to you. I mean, you guys are the inspectors, not me.
Well, we're not really inspectors, so.
I mean, we're doing a great job.
I
How
go.
long does water breathing last?
24 hours.
No
Oh,
concentration.
fuck.
No concentration.
We got all the time in the world.
That seems kind of broken, dude.
Exactly.
I go in the room.
Is there any hesitation?
Yeah, of course there's hesitation. There's water coming out of it, but I
As
go
she
in.
passes
because
me,
I
I'm just like, be careful, you don't have the proper protection.
Yeah, it's no problem. You walk in.
Oh, yeah. I I trudge in, but sure. What do I see when I get in?
So the 3 druids are channeling something on the egg on the vat,
Yeah.
and they keep looking back, like oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Because
And
of
they,
the water or because of people?
Because the people, you think,
Okay.
and the water probably doesn't help, and all the scientists have their hands up.
Okay. How big's the egg? Do I think?
Colossal,
Okay.
pretty fucking big.
Okay.
Like whatever's in there is big.
So it's pretty big.
Bigger than anything we've survived.
Oh, the Hydra was like colossal.
This thing looks like it's 5 more feet. All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
That's it.
All right, but wait, there's a lot of process. You think you can breathe water, and then you saw Kaylee go in there without the proper protection.
I want to get away from this room that's now open and I'm not properly protected.
I hope I get superpowers, quite frankly.
Yeah.
We got to get the gnome in here. We can't open fucking doors. We got to go.
Oh yeah, you better give him that potion you got.
45.
Is that the gnome?
Yeah, you guys hear him yelling.
I'm gonna dash.
Damn, you're fast as fuck.
How is that possible?
Wait, you were
That's like
right.
300 feet.
Yeah,
I can move 45 3 times with my action and my bonus action.
yeah. There's a crowd forming. It's a panicked crowd by the door.
And I'm trying to push them out of the way. And like
There's some
yell
black
at the door
forever
like,
shit.
"Gnome! Gnome, are you there?" I'm part of the panic.
Jubilee.
I go up here and I ask the 3 druids. I say, "Are you guys helping this grow or keeping it at bay?"
They don't. They all exchange quick glances and subtle motions. It looks like they're about to turn on you.
Brandishing my hammer, I say, "It would be very wise of you to answer me." Now it's my turn.
And then she speaks up and she says, "You should have never come." And they cast like you see roots grow in front of the door that you came in. Oh shit! I should have looked that up before. Oh, these are bullshit roots. That's fine. It's perfect. So they cover the door like thick roots. One turns around and does that. The other one like roots you with roots. So like you're rooted to the ground. Well, I guess make a dexterity saving throw.
Easy.
Oh shit. Well, do you see roots grow underneath you and they try to grab you? But you just kind of dip them.
I do some.
And the other one's like channeling
urge
harder. She's like concentrating more because like it looks like it needs all 3 of them to concentrate
On the roots of the guy.
on the egg.
All right, these guys.
So
are
this
sick.
one, it looks like this one's concentrating on this. This one's concentrating on you, and this one's concentrating on that.
Okay.
Luke.
So it looks like these
It's the egg.
these roots, are they making it impassable?
Yeah, you're gonna have to cut through that.
So I move 10 feet And then I Misty Step.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can see through them just fine, so.
Well, I can see through the glass here too, right?
No, you can't.
All right. Well,
So yeah, you're in.
and I'm gonna attack.
Okay. Oh, that hits. That hits too. Yeah, the roots behind you go away. And she's bleeding pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Wait, where's Luke? That he's oh he's in the room. Okay. I'm like, how the fuck?
My bolts teleport now.
Salamander.
So I see Bohica just blow by me like I'm standing still.
Yeah, you were running
Alright,
full
well-
speed and like he just sprints past you.
I was like, all right, fuck that. And I stop, like, turn around. I run 30 feet. And then I'll dash another 30 feet.
And it looks like Luke's in the process of shooting people. All right, Kaylee.
Like usual. Murdering.
Okay. So, Jubilee is currently being surrounded by roots.
Yeah, she's like high stepping it.
They're not getting me. They're just trying to.
Okay. And then these green guys are just trying to protect the egg.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Looks like they're just protecting the egg. Or
Sure.
doing something to the egg. Maybe protecting you. God, don't give him ideas.
Oh shit. Were they protecting us from the egg?
Well, that's the first thing I asked them, and they tried to fuck with me instead. So who cares?
Are you about to hatch a fucking kraken in here?
Yeah, dude.
Oh god.
As long as it imprints on me. Mama?
It's gonna
That's
imprint
right.
on your
That's
face,
right, babe.
dude.
Mama's here.
Target.
Oh shit, are we gonna have a Mothra vs Godzilla here in Kojima? Oh shit.
It might be Kojima in the egg.
Oh, he's Sam Fisher, dude. It's naked in there.
It says creatures of your choice.
You never know in a Kojima production, dude.
So there can be
It's
multiple.
a fetus.
I think. Well, that's my question.
Yeah.
Creatures of your choice.
It's just a giant fetus.
Didn't we
Yeah,
kill
so you
that
can have
person?
all the enemies within range of you, dude.
Or the egg breaks
No, Luke,
open.
you guys have never killed a giant fetus.
Not.
Well, you guys are close enough to them so they're all in range.
Oh, I think that.
Pretty sure the death curse.
You could do the scientist too, whatever.
Oh yeah, you know, you're completely right. You guys definitely killed a giant fetus.
We did!
My
Wow.
mistake. I'm thinking that's ridiculous. I would never put a giant fetus
No, we
in a
did.
fucking campaign.
Wow. You're right.
So I might regret this. I'm I'm gonna cast compulsion.
The fuck does that do?
So it says, creatures of your choice that you can see within range and that can hear you must make a wisdom saving throw.
Everyone?
Mm-hmm. A target automatically succeeds on this throw if they can't be charmed. On a failed save, a target is affected by this spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your turns to designate a direction that is horizontal to you. Each affected target must move as much of its movement as possible in that direction on the next turn.
Okay.
So,
What's the DC?
mm-hmm.
Cast the spell.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hang on.
It's probably 14, but
1 river.
you cast the description.
I don't. Is it different than cast?
Wow. So these two scientists resist.
It's 14. There's enough. There's 3 different things you can do. You can do it as an attack, as a description.
Oh,
And then the 3 druids.
info thing.
Yeah, that's
No
fine.
way.
He knows it's 14.
Oh.
It's got to be higher than 14.
Higher than 14? Mine's 14. What's your charisma?
It's probably at least 16, right?
So that gives you +4.
Yeah.
Oh, so she's +4.
15.
So 8 + 4 plus
3? Or is it 2? Or 4? What's your proficiency at 7?
Actually, just go to your spells page.
Yeah.
Top center.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Should be 15.
15.
15.
Oh. So only 1 druid resists, and then 2 scientists resist.
Okay.
And it says as a bonus action on each of your turns.
I'm assuming she can do it right now then.
Yeah, that's what I think. So you want to pick the first direction for the electric slide?
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go up to the left. We're going this way.
How far?
I don't.
It's
They just
movement.
move?
Yeah.
Oh my
they're moving.
god.
I wanna take you on a party ride. Are you singing the electric slide?
I am. Yeah. No, I'm singing the cha-cha slide actually. Cupid shuffle.
The druid kind of panics. She's like, "Where are you going?" And you can see her like really struggling. Bohican, you're at the door.
So I'm pushing past these fucking people, like pushing.
Make
them.
make an athletics check. It's frantic, man. Whoever's at the door is gonna survive, you know. Oh, she's it's a stiff arm. She Jim Brown stiff arms you in the chest.
She's strong from
It's a
breaking
life
over
and death struggle here, man. Everyone,
Oh, it's about to be.
they're clawing at the door.
So
They're pounding on the door as hard as they can.
can I see? Like these doors are clear, right? Can I see the gnome over here?
The doors aren't clear, but yeah, you clearly see the gnome.
What's he
He's
doing?
picking.
He's picking.
He's talking. He's listening to a presentation. It looks like he's asking questions. And
while he's picking.
While he's picking the lock, yeah.
Like there's no urgency there at all. Like.
He looks really fascinated by the presentation.
I'm like screaming at. I don't know if these doors are soundproof. I'm like screaming at the gnome.
Sure. By the heavy clunks and everything in the door, like you can tell they're soundproof.
So I'm like screaming
And
at
he's
him
completely
to
focused
hurry
on the lock.
up.
He does
like,
not see
get
you.
through the fucking door. I'm like waving my hands. And then okay, so this bitch is not moving at all.
No.
At all.
No. She's
Flying kicker. Right in the fucking head.
Yeah, that does it. You knock her out.
Alright, and then I move up. This bitch. Can I push past her?
Make it athletics. Like you try to pull her away, but like she's strong.
Your little lizard wrists can't manage.
All right, right in the back here.
She
Right,
like shimmies you up.
right in
like,
her spine.
Oh, eagle talon. Yeah, you just like put your fingers and like you like grab her spine and like twist it a little bit, and she just goes like numb and falls over.
So as I get here, I'm like pounding on the door, waving at the gnome. Like, does he see me at all?
No.
No. All right, so I'm just going to rear back, pull this thing off my back, and slam it into the window.
The window or
The
the door?
The door. The door.
Okay. 17's pretty good. You do make a dent in it, but it
Okay.
looks like it's gonna take a lot of hits.
Okay. Did it leave a mark?
It did. You feel like you damaged the door a little bit.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. Jubilee. Oh yeah, hold up. You're good.
I walk up. I'm done talking.
Well, that hits.
14.
You hit her in the back of the head.
Done.
Do they get a chance to resist this turn? On that compulsion? Yeah.
After moving, it can make another wisdom save.
Okay. Two of the scientists resist.
By
And
the
then
way,
make a wisdom saving throw, Jubilee. This druid in
Me?
front of you, she says, "You idiot!" And she casts a spell on you, and you feel like your body goes stiff, kinda. Like she's trying to hold you. That's good enough.
wait, I know this trick. I wasn't born yesterday.
And then you notice that the egg is beginning to stir like a lot. Like it's moving now.
Mm.
Something's trying to break out. The scientists are in a full-fledged panic at this point. They're like, "Oh!" And then Luke, you look at their tables. They're working on human. Like there's a human arm, a human leg. So it's a penis.
So,
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna attack the remaining druid.
Okay. She looks weak at this point. Yeah, that'll do it. 2 shots, she goes down. Bleeds out.
And she becomes a specter.
Oh.
She's a humanoid, right?
Yeah, she's straight up human. No PPE, by the way. So maybe that whole thing was bullshit, you know? It makes you wonder, like, why are those guys even wearing it?
Well, maybe they were genetically engineered to be resistant to it.
These guys look like regular people.
Okay.
TBH, they all look alike.
They look like biomancers to me.
They kind of are, in a way. Is that it, Luke?
Well, I'm gonna shoot that guy as he walks by.
Oh,
You miss. He goes, oh god.
They do trigger attacks of opportunity. Just saying.
a warning shot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that was a warning shot.
I said across her nose, not up it.
Oh, salamander.
Wait.
You got more?
Well,
I guess
have
you
a
can move.
I have a specter now,
Oh.
so if I can get access, I'll roll initiative for it.
Oh, you're asking a lot.
9.
Okay. All right, salamander.
All right. I get into the room. I'll take my 30 steps or my 30 feet.
37.
Is that 30 feet? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
30 feet. I just see like dead druids and a giant egg monster, and the scientists are just running around. Oh my god! I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you've been gone like 8
and,
minutes.
then you,
Yeah,
and then you see like all the human arms and like legs on the table and everything.
the human arms and legs on the table. Did I see the egg thing like move?
Oh yeah, it's crazy moving. Like it's bouncing on the walls back and forth.
All right, well, it's time to start shooting.
Glass looks thick. It's
Oh,
it's the
shit.
same glass that's outside. All right, yeah, you hit the glass twice. I mean, you can't miss it, you know.
I don't give a fuck.
So it's basically like the scene in GoldenEye when Auromal's trying to break into the gas containers and you're shooting the walls.
So is this thing
So
in
it's,
like an aquarium or is it outside?
Yeah,
It's in an aquarium. It's an aquarium.
I thought it was just like chilling on the ground. All right, never mind.
It's in like an aquarium.
Well,
Okay.
all right, I just shot it. I just shot the glass a bunch of times. I guess. Fuck it.
All right.
just screaming, shooting the walls. Ah!
Roll your damage.
Kaylee. Holy shit. Are you using fire rounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. You definitely left good marks on it. Like, you can tell the glass is bulletproof, arrow-proof, bolt-proof, hammer-proof. But like,
But not fire
not
bulletproof.
proof, resistant. So you did put out some good hurt on it. You could break it. Kaylee.
Yeah.
So at the end of the hall, you hear an argument that the guards are saying this facility's on lockdown and they can't open the doors.
So if we're breaking the glass, are we getting into it or is it getting out?
That's philosophical. You can't even see it. Maybe. Hold on.
I can't
Let's
see
see.
that.
No. You can see that there is a panic going on in there, but
What is it wrapped in?
like egg. It's
Oh.
hard to say.
Okay.
It's like it looks like a soft shell too, like not like a hard
Ugh.
shell.
Like crocodile?
¿Por qué no los dos?
Maybe it is hard and soft.
Oh, I can't do anything. Get the hell out of here, really? Where are my things? I am scorching ray at it. And I think
I'll say that hits.
There's
Cool.
3 of them, right?
Yeah, there's 3 of them. Hang on, sorry. I always forget about that.
Yeah, I'll say even the crit miss hit because come on. Yeah? So there's bullet holes and like the glass is like kind of weakening from the fire. What about you, Bohican?
Oh, I'm getting through this. I'm
So,
chopping.
so you started causing a bigger panic. You notice the scientists are following your lead, and they start punching each other, like the people in the back.
Yeah.
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 Especially Suzanne's getting it.
Yeah. Fuck Suzanne, dude. She fucking deserves it for eating those lunches.
Yeah.
You feel like, in a way, you solved the break room crisis.
I did, dude. It looks like that lady's getting back at her for a
Except they're
long
not
time.
knocking them out. I assumed you knocked them out, correct?
I knocked them out, yeah.
Oh, they kill Suzanne.
Oh shit! Like barehanded? Like
Yeah.
oh.
I mean, you saw how strong these chicks
I
are.
really got to get out of here. Like
They're just they rip animals open with their bare hands all day long. Suzanne never stood a chance.
chop, chop.
Yeah, it looks like you did about 2 damage and 2 damage.
Jesus.
It looks like the door has a lot of HP.
Ugh. Yeah, how's the gnome looking over there?
He's laughing. And one of the presenters is laughing.
What the fuck is it?
This is great.
Jubilee.
Tough call.
Jubla.
So as I'm standing right here and I look up in the sky,
The egg's ripping apart.
yeah. Does this section of water go all the way up to the surface, or is it
No,
covered?
it's covered. Bottom and top.
No, it's like an aquarium inside the building, not like a
Yeah.
part outside the building. Yeah.
It's not going to be like Free Willy. It's going to be more like Deep Blue Sea.
Got it.
Like Mission Impossible.
All right.
Speaking of which, do you have any fucking bubble gum you can throw on it, Salamander?
Not really.
You know, you just click the gum together and then throw it at it. It just.
I mean, I guess I could just blow the door.
I'd be careful
Uh,
blowing anything down here. No, I was just kidding.
I mean, I don't. That's the only bubble gum I got, man.
All right. I knock on the door.
Oh, knock
Oh,
knock.
shit.
Anybody
fuck it.
home?
I'll say because you crit, the hammer like crackles. Boom. And then make an athletics check.
I said, ah.
You the water just blows you away. You
Okay.
hit the hammer and then you just fly back. I'll say Kaylee and Vortson make one too. And I'll say Snake was fine. Whoever that is.
Pliskin?
Snake
What-
Commander.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Iroquois Pliskin.
So I could hear that shit, right?
Yeah, because the door's open.
Like it's loud as fuck.
Yeah, I'll say Kaylee. Kaylee's fine too. But yeah, the just water rushes in. And the egg kind of gets stuck. Like the glass doesn't completely break. So the egg kind of just gets stuck on there. But it looks like it's ready to hatch. And it does hatch. And this crazy creature that's like Hydra comes out of the cocoon. They're like giant snake heads.
Another Hydra.
Another fucking Hydra, yeah. Except this one looks like more quick.
Oh no. Not the Hydra crisis.
So are you its mother now? Did you work that out?
Did you work that out?
Oh, Luke. And it's kind of like that. It's like the egg's stuck in the glass, and it's just like popping out like that. And then that's you with your arm up. Oh shit!
Meanwhile, Bohican's fighting unarmed scientists.
And losing.
Bro, I'm not even fighting them. I'm fighting a door
Yeah.
and losing. Yeah.
Damn, Luke. I thought it would be easy to choice. Oh shit! I guess you do have like 2 spells. Yeah, you hexblade it.
So crits are 19 or 20. He gains proficiency on damage, and then you heal if it dies. That's pretty cool.
Is Luke
Luke, if you're
talking?
describing something cool,
Yeah. We haven't heard anything.
Wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, because you're talking now.
we heard nothing, and then you clicked Hexblade's curse.
Oh, I didn't realize you couldn't hear me.
So-
Yeah. So Hexblade's curse, and can I attack it? Like you said, it didn't break through the glass, but is it broken? Through
Oh yeah, no, it's coming. It's
Oh.
it's the egg is in the glass, and like the heads are coming out.
That picture is perfect for what's happening.
Yeah, it is actually. 6 heads.
Sorry, I'm just setting up a new.
Microphone?
Yeah.
At least let me give you a good view of this facility. You can really see the aquatic conditions.
Remember when we thought it was pronounced faculty?
I call it faculty to this day. But this is a faculty. The facility is a This is a facility. The facility in GoldenEye is a faculty.
Okay. I'm gonna attack it twice.
Okay. Yeah, it hits. Is that all?
Yeah. Yes.
So you do kill a head. So it's got 5 of 6 heads. All right, Salamander. So this is just business as usual, you know. The glass shatters, the water flies out. Jubilee's floating on the floor. Oh, look! By the way, I forgot. Scientists are just straight up running. I didn't know if you wanted to murder one.
Reaction.
Yeah. From your previous round. You do? Oh God. Yeah,
Well, you thought he was gonna say no. I'm gonna let him be.
you just blow his brains out. And then you hear like another crazy panic. Like, let us out. They're all free will now, but they still want out. And the guards are like, no. This facility is on lockdown.
All right. So presumably, I'm not shooting at the glass anymore. I can actually hit the monster now.
Oh yeah. It's coming.
Okay, here we go.
Oh shit. Yeah, 13. That's good ammo, man. Oh no, that just misses. It kind of gets absorbed in the scales.
Oh wait, if you tell me that, then I can't use my superiority dice.
Well, if you want, I mean, you can. I'm assuming you would assume that 14's a little low.
It is a bit low. Yeah.
If you want, I'm fine if you want to use it.
I'll expect.
Yeah, that hits. 9. Yeah, you headshot it twice, and the head's barely conscious. Luke, your Spectre.
You know what? He's gonna come over here and he's going to attack it.
Holy shit! Yeah, you sucked the life out of one of the heads.
I rolled 2 1s on that shit. 2 2s.
Oh yeah, you guys are making short work of this Hydra. Like no big deal. You're not even all there. Kaylee. Wow, how'd your heads don't fucking grow back if they were killed with fire?
Oh, that's crazy, dude. And also a really weird thing to shout.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna scorching ray. Scorching ray.
Oops. The third one doesn't hit, but yeah, you do.
Played yourself.
Mohican. We got 2 epic battles going on here.
Yeah. So I've swung into this door 3 chunks. Like, how far through this glass am I?
Well, it's not glass; it's a steel door.
Oh, it's steel? I thought it was a glass door.
No.
Oh.
I mean, you do have all day. You have 24 hours, so you're not that worried.
Like, progress-wise, how far have I gotten through it?
Maybe if you did like 90 more rounds.
Okay.
Maybe not 90. Let's say 10, 20 more rounds of that. You got it.
Doing 1 damage a round, 2 damage a round.
Well, he did quite a. The first one was he hit for 17. Like he hit it hard.
Yeah. The second 2 were less inspired. So I'm not getting through this. I just gotta hope the gnome makes it through it. But I wonder if the gnome makes it through, if he's safe from these stampeding people, or if I should kill them before I leave.
Dude, you really want to pay this gnome, don't you?
He has to open the doors for us. Like, we're locked in here, and we can't go to any other rooms.
Yeah, we could swim out.
But I mean, we haven't accomplished anything.
Yeah, well, we learned some shit.
You learned a lot about underwater agriculture and the future of it.
Biodiversity. And recombinant DNA. That's dino DNA.
Alright. I'm running back this way.
All right, Jubilee.
Okay, so I stand up. Sailor Moon style. I put my arm and my hammer up.
Oh my
And
god.
in like a spinning, twirling flourish, I say, demon. Or no, I say like, you are unnatural, and I hereby banish you.
Whatever the opposite of inspiration is, you have it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Banishment?
14 save charisma.
Charisma save? It has -2 charisma.
Got to roll 14 or better.
It won't. Well, I will roll though. Yeah, I'm gonna roll it so you can see. RD20 -2. Ha! Fuck you. It's fine.
Fails. Cool. So you're not banished.
All right.
And then I'm gonna move.
You know why that failed was the whole lead up to it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's what my people do. So I just.
You're
Alright.
Sailor Lame. Sailor Pluto is not even a planet, like Sailor Dorf. What does the Hydra want to do?
Oh, he gets a turn.
Yeah. I think it's gonna just go all out on Luke.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
So it spits like 4 water jets at you, Luke. What's your AC?
18.
1 hits, 2 miss, 1 crits. So 1 hits you for 9 acid. Oh, and then 1 hits you for 18 acid. And no heads grow back. Actually, 1 head does grow back because you didn't kill it with fire. You killed it with arrows, bolts. All right, but then it is your turn, Luke. Ooh, no bueno, no bueno.
Apparently, that acid hurt a little bit.
Damn, dude, that acid fucked you up. Yeah, last one does. That last one's good.
My eyes.
That'll kill a head. It was a singed head, so it looks like it was killed with fire. Salamander. I'm gonna mark that. I'm gonna mark 2 heads that are killed with fire.
How many heads are there?
4 more.
6 total.
I am gonna step back.
Take cover.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. Yeah, it looks like this thing's shooting you.
I'm gonna roll another die.
Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. 6. Oh, you ran out of fire ammo. Oh, you do have fire ammo.
No, I'm just conserving.
That's good. Tracer rounds. 13 plus 6. Damn, that's good. 19. Yeah, you hear the guards arguing more. Like, no. They don't seem intelligent. They sound programmed. Oh yeah, look, you have a specter. Bro, how do you roll so? I think did you mess up that? You just roll 19 or 20 every time. Yeah, that'll kill a head.
How do you handle reduced maximum?
I'll just say the head's dead, and then when it comes back, it comes back. But that head won't come back. Kaylee.
The Hydra is dead, right?
No, it has 3 heads.
Oh, still? Jesus, Mary.
The scientists will laugh if they heard you say that.
These heads didn't grow back, right?
No, it looks like none of the heads that are dead are gonna grow back.
Okay. Well, then I'll scorching ray again.
Wow.
Does the second one hit?
No. Okay. Boykin.
Ha. I rush into the room.
You ready to tell him about the door problem? And you notice a Hydra, like another one.
Oh.
Wow, that's so brave of you to run in there without PPE.
Yeah, yeah. They looked like they were in trouble, so I'm holding my breath.
Wait, like you're breathing through your gills?
No. Like I just took a deep breath before I ran in the room and then held it. So I pull out the longbow.
Oh
Hey.
yeah, you do have one.
And then I aim very carefully. Which I think this thing. Yeah, if I use this, my bonus action. And then shoot him. +1 ammo, so +1 to attack and damage too. I guess I should make a thing for that.
That first one hits for 7.
Okay.
The second one hits the egg. Oh, you do kill a head.
Okay. That second one's a 15 with the +1, if that matters.
It does.
Okay. So
Wow.
does that one hit?
Yeah. Wow.
Alright, so there we go.
Oh, I guess Jubilee does get a turn.
Oh, yeah, thanks. So I'm still in sailor pose from last turn. I Naruto run up.
Wow.
Wow, he goes from Sailor Pose to Naruto run. This fucking guy. What are we watching over here?
Yatta!
Oh
I
god.
wish that didn't hit so hard. Yeah, you kill a head. You smash a head on the
Peace sign by
ground.
my cheeks, and there's a sparkle. That's my turn.
One of the heads, just the remaining head, it just fucking grabs you.
I struggle.
It swallows you whole, never to be seen again.
I don't like tentacles.
Make a death save.
He doesn't like tentacles.
Oh my god. Oh my
Oh
god.
god, dude. What's happening over there?
Make a either athletics or
chastity-
acrobatics, or you can just accept the
Can you
grab.
make a chastity save? What is this?
Just accept it. You don't have to say if you don't want to.
One of the heads trying to wrap around you.
I just wait, can't girls do a thing where they just shut it down?
Wow. Yeah, no, it doesn't get you. But one of the heads does grow back.
That's fine.
All right, Luke. You're safe behind that cover. Yep. Oh no. Yep. Yeah, just one head left. I mean, at this point, it's just I have no faith that it'll survive to try and tentacle whatever's happening with Jubilee. Oh shit, a fire round? Yeah, you hit the remaining head. It's not looking too good. It's not looking good.
Is it still like scorched? Can I kill it with a normal round, or do I?
Yeah,
gotta
you
hit it
can
with-
you can use a normal round.
Wait.
Oh,
Gotta use my expertise.
19.
yeah, that hits it. That hits it. Oh, it's still up. It's still up. It's gonna make it. I have faith now. Oh shit, the ghost is gonna hit him for like fucking. You're gonna crit, right, Luke?
Yo, fake.
You fucking programming bullshit. Oh, he programmed it on purpose to cover it up. All right, Kaylee. One head left. It's on its last head. Heads. Its last legs. Doesn't have legs.
One head left.
Um,
So Salamander's just in the back of the room, just standing in the open, firing away, bop, 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 bop. And Kaylee's just strumming her banjo the entire time, doing fire damage. And Lucius getting covered in acid and crying and hiding behind desks. And Jubilee's doing Sailor Moon shit and Naruto running up.
I cast fear.
And Mohican was there too. Fear?
No, I don't. I don't do that. I just ran out of Scorching Ray, you know?
Oh.
Oh, I cast Vicious Mockery. What am I doing? There you go.
Wisdom? It can't understand you. Do you mock it anyways?
Yeah, I just make like I start dancing in what I think looks like interpretive dance. I think it looks really good. I don't think she does.
It's a bold, you know, it was just born. It's kind of early to be posing gender on it.
Oh,
Him
they,
or her.
they. Sorry.
But yeah, it doesn't seem to think it's weird or good. It doesn't regard it at all, to be honest.
Wow, that's the most offensive part, actually. I'd rather you hated it. At least it provided a feeling, you know. That's what art should do.
Bohican.
All right. I come rushing in, pulling the axe off my back.
Are you gonna kill it? That's bullshit.
And slamming it into this fucking neck, grappling her.
It's not grappling her, but
It's trying. I thought about it. Wow.
yeah. The first one cut it off, and the second one just splatters it. It just hangs like motionless, headless, dripping with fluids.
Glad I could save you again, Jubilee.
I'm still covered in its like afterbirth.
Yeah. It's just all slimy.
They told us we needed the proper protection to come in here. Now you see why. Luke rounds up the parts off the table, makes a stew.
So yeah, combat's over. The remaining scientists are just cowering. So for anyone trying to catch eyes on the gnome, he opens the door. It's soundless, by the way. So he opens this door, and then he looks back, and then he starts walking towards this door. And he opens it. Or starts, opening it.
The fuck?
And the process is taking like a long time. Like minutes. Not rounds, like minutes.
Do these all drown?
No, Not yet. So we'll say
Does he drown?
about. No, he's fine. There's
He
no
got
water
shot
in
in the fucking head, dude.
Who?
Oh, that's right. He's not.
Oh,
fine.
that guy? Yeah, he's not fine. So, yeah, probably about 20 minutes go by. And the thing is getting to be like knee high, the water. Do you guys do anything in that time?
Yeah, I want to go search this guy's body, pockets, pocket protector, keys, remote controls.
Yeah, he's got a key.
He's got a Kodak too, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got a Kodak.
Oh yeah, let me
it's not
take
like,
that.
I mean, it's in his brain.
Huh. Is it exposed now?
I take it.
I mean,
The tools are here. If you wanted to
if
spend
you
20
really
minutes.
wanted to, yeah, you have the time.
No, I just take the shit out of his pockets. The keys or whatever.
He's got a key.
Okay.
But eventually, probably like 30 minutes go by since the fight. The water stops flooding and all the doors open.
I also want to take one of these guys' protective suits.
He puts on the PPE and exhales his breath.
There's an exposed part in the head though. You're not completely protected.
What's exposed?
The right side of the head above the ear.
Why?
Wait, from who?
No, one of the scientist guys that was laying here.
Oh no, they ran
The
away.
white suit.
There's only one scientist guy laying there.
No. Like, as we're coming out here, I want to take one of those guys' suits.
Oh, they resist?
I forcibly take it,
How? Describe.
knock him out.
Attack?
Yes.
Okay. You can attack him. Oh shit, yeah, that'll do it.
Freaking Cobra. Do you say them each time you do them?
No. I'm not Sailor Moon.
Yeah, so you get some good PPE going on.
I want to put that shit on, and I'm gonna leave him there in his fucking underwear on the floor, drowning.
No, the water recedes.
Oh.
Almost everyone runs out of the facility. And then eventually the gnome comes in. He says, I opened the doors. I remember the secretary had a switch.
Oh, fucking true. I didn't. That's smart.
Well, I'm very smart.
Does he say anything about the carnage in the room?
No, he doesn't acknowledge it.
He's a professional then.
Gnome, you made it. Welcome. I tried to get you through the door.
He smiles and looks away. He goes, well, are we done here?
I don't feel like we've accomplished anything we were sent to accomplish. I think we need to go deeper.
I said that, well, at the very least, we know they were expecting us. So there's probably a leak inside the organization, or someone in the Simic Combine's very well informed.
Bet it's those fucking senators.
They're getting paid by, I don't even know what the fuck to call this. Big Bio?
Big bio.
But then why would they send us here to fuck up their facility for no reason?
Maybe they thought us so incompetent, we'd be like, yeah, everything looks fine, and just rubber stamp it.
So the gnome eventually, like, while you guys are discussing, like, what's going on, the gnome opens the last door. And he goes, oh, there you go. And these vats are very different from the other vats. There's not, fish with wool or, sheep with gills. It's filled with humans.
Your chicks with dicks.
Are there?
And they all look exactly like salamander.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Plot twist.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
Oh shit.
Bro, are you a test tube baby?
He's a vat tube baby.
No, I have memories. That can't be.
Were you cloned? Are you a clone?
Are you the All Father? Like,
Were you grown in one of these, salamander?
I don't respond. I just start walking through the aisle, looking at every single one of them.
You think the boss was in on this?
which one? The big boss?
I don't know, the one he called boss.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
They look like you.
I can see that.
Wait, do they have both eyes?
Yeah, they have both eyes.
I had both eyes at the beginning of the campaign.
Did Jubilee notice? She just always assumed you had the eye patch.
I tap on
There's
I tap
another
on the
door at the
glass.
end of this hallway. Does that go anywhere, or is that just the end of the map?
Oh, I'll open the door. It takes like 10 minutes for him to open the door. These are really big doors. And he
Does
starts,
the
he
does
starts
the
talking
clone
about the
respond?
research. Oh, they don't seem conscious. They're still growing. They're growing boys.
Oh god. Should
They're
we
almost done. They're almost done,
do you
They don't
want to
have too far
do
to go.
something with these, salamander? Like,
Yes,
you
I
gonna
do.
let them grow into more use walking around?
Dude, think of the army we could have.
Everyone take a walk.
I would never want another me walking around.
They'll be like, you heard the man. Everyone take a walk. And he's still picking the lock.
Man, all right. Well, enjoy your family reunion.
Don't let the ocean in. The gnome can't breathe underwater. BRB.
He's like, what didn't you know? It's another door.
Go.
I got more than I bargained for.
2 gold, my man.
10 gold?
10 gold, my man.
You pay him? You pay the man?
No, not till the day's over.
Oh, okay.
Fucking. You ain't shortchanging me. You ain't off the clock yet, buddy.
When you said you needed a door, man, I didn't expect there to be this many doors.
I mean, it's your only job. Just open doors. You're a good worker.
I unsheath the sun sword, and I walk down the aisles, and I just stab every one of them to death, one at a time.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Are you doing like
God.
a really deep Japanese monologue?
Nope. Complete silence.
Yo no no yo wakataki ya. No shiba ya.
How do you stab him?
Right in the chest.
Oh.
All right, well, I guess we'll end it on this. He opens up the door while he's talking to you about, like, opening doors. And, you notice 4 salamanders in the next room with 2 scientists.
Oh.
They're
Shit.
very crude, though. I guess we'll just start next time just straight up rolling initiative.
Yeah, I just yell out, Salamander, get in here!
All right. Till next time.
Till next time.
Good night.
Bye.
Right.